What's going on, y'all? It's yours truly. Looking all crazy right now. Looking all crazy right now. Looking all crazy right now. Anyways, you don't have no energy, right? You're struggling to retain information. You're feeling tired all the time. You don't need more sleep. Sleep goddamn 10 hours a day, probably 8 hours a day. Probably need to change your diet a little bit, but that's not a big deal. Make sure you get up off your ass, especially if you're working in a sit-in or a driving job somewhere where you're in one place for a long period of time. Go take a break, go to the bathroom, right? Get your squats in for 30 seconds. Just one set of squats, one set of burpees, or some jumping jacks, or some push-ups, and get that blood flowing, all right? 3 things I want you guys to focus on is your language, right? How you're speaking, your physiology, and what you have your mindset on. Remember, motion is lotion, baby. Motion is lotion, and that's what's going to control your state of being. That's what's going to control everything inside of you. Even if you don't feel like it, give yourself 30 seconds of action, baby. 30 seconds of action. So you get up, you do your jumping jacks. You might come back to your desk, maybe be sweating a little bit just like me, right? I just did some high knees right now. Right? I did some dynamics. Earlier I did some burpees. Earlier I did some jump squats. You know what I mean? I'm doing it just sporadically throughout the day. Make sure you're doing these things. Alright? And I'll give you some more in a little bit. In a little bit. I'm a little bit too excited right now. A little bit too excited. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, on to the next stop. Ooh, it's middle of the day. I had that coffee earlier, like a little bit, and I was almost tempted to buy an energy drink, so I was just doing some math in my head because I'm being more responsible with my purchasing, you know what I mean? So I was like, I don't really need caffeine right now, but I need some aminos in me, right? So I bought this BPI Sports amino acids, right? 18 bucks, right? Instead of spending $3 on a Bang or $3 on a Reign or a Red Bull or a Monster or whatever, 18 bucks, right? You add it up, say you buy an energy drink for every day, 30 days straight, it's gonna cost you about $90. $3 a pop, $90. So I got me a Bang, and then you get yourself some Pellegrino, baby, and you got yourself the perfect energy drink, but without the caffeine. If you're looking to minimize caffeine, like right now I'm trying to keep it down to like 150, 120 or whatnot. So life hacks, get it.